Every big success begins with something small. For me, it was just one apple. It was early in the morning. The sunlight slowly entered my small farmhouse window.
Good walk, buddy.
The world was
Almost
quiet, peaceful, still half asleep.
home. Water.
On the table in front of me, there it was, a single red apple. It didn't look special. It wasn't golden, it wasn't rare. But in my mind, it was opportunity. I picked it up and held it in my hand. And in that moment, I made a decision. I wouldn't just eat it, I would grow it. I stepped outside my house. The air was fresh. The sky was painted with soft shades of orange and gold. In front of me stood the orchard, rows and rows of apple trees, waiting. I walked toward them with hope in my heart. I started picking apples, one by one. It wasn't easy. The sun grew hotter, my hands became tired. Sweat rolled down my face, but I didn't stop, because dreams don't grow from comfort, they grow from effort. Basket after basket, I kept going. Soon, my old pickup truck was filled with fresh apples. It wasn't a brand new truck, it wasn't perfect, but it was enough. I closed the back door of the truck, took one deep breath, and started the engine. The road to the market was long, miles of open highway, fields stretching endlessly on both sides. There were moments of doubt. What if no one buys them? What if this fails? But I kept driving, because the only real failure is never trying at all. Finally, I reached the market. It was busy, vendors setting up their stalls, customers walking around. I placed my apples neatly on the wooden table. At first, no one noticed. Then one person stopped. They picked up an apple, looked at it, smiled, and bought it. Then another came, and another. One by one, the apples were sold. My basket slowly became empty, but my heart became full. What started as a single apple on a quiet morning had turned into something real. Not just money, not just sales, but proof. Proof that small beginnings can lead to big results, that consistency beats excuses, that courage beats fear. As the sun began to set, I stood there looking at the empty basket, and I smiled, because I realized something important. Success doesn't come from having everything. It comes from starting with something, even if that something is just one apple. So start small, stay patient, work hard, and never underestimate the power of your first step. Because one day, you'll look back and realize that one small beginning